Welcome to the next lecture on the course Introduction to R Programming. You may recall that in the last three lectures, we had discussed with the topics of displaying and formatting different types of strings. And essentially, what we have learned in the last three lectures that how to join different types of numbers, string characters to have a particular type of outcome. Now in this lecture, we are going opposite. Earlier we have joined the strings. Now we want to split them. Suppose you are given a sentence that is a character, that is a string, and you want to break the sentence at different places depending on certain arguments, certain logics. So how to get it done? That is what we are going to learn in this lecture, the topic splitting. Then coming to outline, here first we will discuss about introduction to splitting, then operations with the strings, followed by demonstration of examples, then conclusion. Then coming to introduction, the command here we will use for splitting purpose is strsplit. This is the command we will use. Split the elements of a character vector, and split can be a single vector or a character string. The syntax is str split within parentheses x comma split comma fixed equal to false and so on. Here these are all the major arguments we are going to use. The first one x, which is a character vector, each element of which is to be split. Then split is also a character vector containing regular expression. So unless fixed is true to use for splitting. Now by default it is false, the fixed. So unless fixed is true, then it is used for splitting. So then coming to, if you want to know help about the splitting command, so whatever the commands, using the help command, you can get help. So here help within parentheses, within double quotes, you can mention the command str split with no space, all are lowercase letters. Then it directs to the HTML page where the help information is provided. This is the page screen taken. So it displays str split from our documentation, split the elements of a character vector. So what is purpose of this one? Split the elements of a character vector x into substrings according to the matches to substring split within them. The usage, the syntax what we discussed. Str split x comma split comma fixed equal to false. Some more parameters are there. Perl, PERL, so which is a programming language. By default, Perl equal to false. Then use bytes equal to false. Where x is a character vector, then split is also a character vector which contains regular expressions. Then we will see the working of str split with some examples. With a command str split, we can split a string in pieces or substrings. For example, let us take a string or a sentence that can be stored in the vector x equal to, here we are taking the sentence within double quotes, the ampersand, then the symbol, syntax ampersand, again the same symbol of ampersand, the symbol, paste, etc. Here you can see all the strings are combined by using two symbols, ampersand and another apostrophe s symbol. So this can be stored as a single string within double quotes. Now this can be splitted now by using our str split command. Now we can call x the complete string as it is, it displays. Now whenever you can apply the split command, now you can see str split the vector name x comma. Now you are splitting with the apostrophe symbol. So within double quote we use it. That means the string wherever ends with apostrophe s, that can be separated. See the output here. So the ampersand. So with apostrophe s it is splitted. So now that is one string. Then second string syntax ampersand. So beside apostrophe s is there. So that can be splitted. Then OF ampersand is next one. Then paste ampersand is next one. Then see here, after that is. So next one is, so we don't have ampersand apostrophe. Yeah, we are using apostrophe s only. So after apostrophe s, ampersand available. Yeah, that is splitted. So then next you can see after apostrophe s, ampersand in the online help. See like this. So whatever the split value you can provide in str split. So beside that symbol, all the strings will be splitted or divided into substrings. Now we'll also demonstrate this one. So start R console. Now store one vector x equal to, so you are storing the string, so the ampersand apostrophe s, then syntax same, then half, then again ampersand apostrophe s, syntax of paste, also ampersand apostrophe s, then is. So after is we have only one symbol, ampersand is not there. Then after that ampersand is there, available. So we have only apostrophe s, then ampersand. So available in the online help. So in the online help. So this is the string we stored in the vector x. Now we can call x, the vector is displayed as it is. Now we are using str split command x comma. So here you will provide directly by default within double quotes, whatever the value you can provide, that is the split value. Now you can see. Here you can observe the output. So we used apostrophe s as the split symbol. Now wherever apostrophe s is there, the strings are separated. Before apostrophe s is one string. So before apostrophe s, first one is the ampersand is one string. Then before apostrophe s, syntax ampersand is the second string. So next one is OF ampersand. Next one is paste ampersand. Next one is ampersand available is. After is, next ampersand available. Next ampersand in the online help. This is using one split symbol. Similarly, we may use other symbols also. Here you can see another example. The same vector, now we are splitting using two symbols, ampersand apostrophe s. So whenever can use this one. Now we are using ampersand apostrophe s. See, whenever these two combination symbols are there, only those things can be splitted. Now, after running this one, you can see it displays where the string ends with the ampersand apostrophe s, that string can be splitted. Now you can see the ampersand apostrophe s, yeah, both are there. So these one string, substring. Then again syntax ampersand apostrophe s. So syntax is another string. Then after off we have ampersand apostrophe s. Off is the another string. Then after paste we have ampersand apostrophe s. So paste is the another string. Then you can see after is we don't have ampersand apostrophe s, but in the reverse. So wherever it is ampersand apostrophe, then only it splits. So then it takes as it is till last. Why? Because further we don't have ampersand apostrophe s. Then this entire remaining portion will be taken as one single string, is apostrophe s ampersand available, and so on, online help. So wherever matching value is found in the given input string, so with that the string can be divided into pieces or divided into substrings. Now see, this is the output screen what we obtained after demonstration. Then similarly you can use another separator. Now you can use apostrophe s ampersand, third case. Here you can observe the output. Now reverse of these two symbols. So first you can use apostrophe s ampersand. Now wherever the both symbols are occurred together beside the string, then those strings are splitted. Now you can see in our original string x, so where apostrophe s ampersand together are there, yeah, here you can see apostrophe s ampersand. So before that the complete portion is one string, then after that the complete portion is another string. We have only one combination, that is apostrophe s ampersand. Then the entire sentences can be divided into two substrings. The first one is before the two symbol combinations, then second portion the latter part. So this is the output. This is another example of splitting the strings using str split. Then coming to here, you can observe, notice the access to single components. So whenever you are accessing single components, for example, here we are storing the result, the previous result with apostrophe s ampersand in the vector y. Now whenever you can call y, the result will be displayed after the splitting. So now this is actually one list. Here you can see within double square brackets numeric value 1 is there, means this is the list 1. So now if you want to display the portions as a single component from y, you can use index. Now you can see y within square bracket, again index should be represented within square bracket. That means from list 1. So y square bracket, that is the index. Inside again we have given within square bracket 1, means that is list 1 address. From list 1, then we used another value square bracket within square bracket 1. First component. Now you can see what is the first component here, that is up to paste is, this is the one portion. Then second one is available, third one is in the online help. So the first portion only displayed. Whenever you can provide the left part is common. Why? Because for the vector y we have one list, that indexing is common. Then we can change the position values. Here first value, first component 1, second component 2, so available is the second, third component, so in the online help. If you can give fourth component, only 3 components are there. Fourth component you don't have, so it displays null, not available. So this is another example. So how to access the single components using str split with the index. Now we will also demonstrate this one. Now we can see. So earlier what we did, so this one we can store in one vector y equal to str split of x comma with the same apostrophe s ampersand, the symbol. So now y contains this one. So now here what we are doing, now you are calling, simply you can call y, same thing will be displayed. We can call with the index. First we can provide the list address within square bracket, the list again represented within square bracket. Now if you can call this one directly, the list will be displayed. From this list, if you want display component wise, suppose I want single component, now you can see. So the first portion is displayed. Now I want second component. You can view index as 2. The second component is available. Then you can view the third one. See, the third one is in the online help. Next, if you can view 4, we have only 3 components. Now it displays not available. This is another example. So that's all about splitting. It's a very simple topic with a single command str split only with the different combinations. So these are some say small points which now you have to keep in mind and try to understand these minor details, and these minor details will help you in getting a better outcome according to the need and wish. So now I would try to stop here, and in the next lecture we will try to do something else, some more features of strings. Till then, goodbye, happy learning.